So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game, but the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Kane.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's got away. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Robertson certainly showed terrific balance and control to go past his markers, but not with the finish.
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Guadalajara with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Messi. And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Messi. Can he get away here? And here's Kane! And it's a goal! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Après 15 minutes de jeu, par le numéro 11.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Valverde, and he's managed to get free. Valverde.
Such good technique.
And it's Caicedo.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Plays the ball back. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. And this is Son Heung-min. Now he's running away.
That's good play from him.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, that was vital. Kane does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Valverde. Caicedo. Camavinga. And Robertson. Akanji makes the interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fagioli wins the duel this time. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, that is one way to stop him. Robertson. Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Akanji. More and more pressure on the ball here. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. And it's Valverde. Looking for the run. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Valverde. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Son Heung-min. The referee has given a corner. They've played it short. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Robertson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, that's nice. And he's only too happy to take that back. Valverde. And here's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Temps additionnel.
Real chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Down to business again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi! And that is high. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Tries to play it through. Plenty to aim at. And a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least he was in the right position.
It's Kane! Messi!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Caicedo. And here's Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, that's neat. Kane! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, This isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Guadalajara find a position of real strength now.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's made its way to it. And the shot! It's hit the upright. Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Valverde. Oh, good spread. And Messi! No, he's missed it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Akanji calmly anticipates. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Jimenez does well to get it back. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. And it's Kane. Fagioli. Mikel Oyarzabal. He's found a way through. Messi. Now it's Kane. He has found a way through. And he was quick to react. Robertson. And it's Camavinga. And here's Valverde. Kane is onto this. Guadalajara have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Valverde. Driving through the middle. Fagioli. And this is Son Heung-min. Akanji proves too strong. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. "75 minutes played. It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Kane. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Kane. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Valverde.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! Goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Now it's Kane. Son Heung-min kept his eye on it, and he's there. This is a promising build-up. It's a really well-measured ball.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Kane. Now it's Valverde. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Son Heung-min. Valverde. That has been slung wide. Son Heung-min. Fagioli. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kane. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Kane! And he hits the net! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Son Heung-min. Kamavinga. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. He's got away. Now it's Oyarzabal. And this is Kane. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Kane. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's had it nicked away. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Oyarzabal. Fagioli. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Here's Oyarzabal. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's hit it long, but astray. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Oyarzabal. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Oyarzabal. Stood up well to him there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying this surprise lead. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's in a great position here. Driving forward. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's found a way past. Oh, good spread. Ferran goes for the shot! Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Not the most accurate pass. Ferran Torres. Oh, some tackle that. That's a throw.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's a... Oyarzabal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Kane. Some resolute defending there. Oyarzabal. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. Gets a good foot in there. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Caicedo has given away a free kick. Akanji. Paris Saint-Germain are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Nicely spread. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi powering forward here. And it's Kane. This is Messi, and he's got away from him. Oh, good-looking ball. Mikel Oyarzabal played out to the left flank. He has found the way through. He's gone forward. Interception. His positioning was spot on. And he skips past his man. And this is Kane. Here's a chance! Classic Kane brilliance! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that is all they have time for. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells in possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Paris Saint-Germain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So once again, we're underway. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. It's a pretty loose pass. Robertson. Now it's Saka. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's found a way through. Has a look and plays it forward. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Caicedo. And this is Kane. He's shifting through the gears here. Good chance here. Oh, nearly. Robertson. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's forced to go back. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. It's Kane! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Paris Saint-Germain really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. 60 minutes played. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's bustling through here. Kane! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Valverde.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
It's Kane! He's got away with one there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. That'll be a throw. Fagioli. And here's Valverde. And here's Fagioli. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. Fagioli! And that's in. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Paris Saint-Germain dragged themselves back again.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Always goal side.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now he's off and running.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Chance for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Paris Saint-Germain with the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Jimenez gets across to intercept that. That is good progress on the left. And he's managed to get free. Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kane! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Kane clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Here's, can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Oyarzabal. That has been cut short. Akanji scooting forward. Robertson. And that is out of play. Fagioli. And that will be it. Paris Saint-Germain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Caicedo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Oyarzabal. Nicely spread. He's got away. Fagioli! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Fagioli. That's really well manoeuvred. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Fagioli, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's burst through. Oyarzabal couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Oyarzabal. That's an excellent interception. That's a sharp pass. Not the most accurate pass. Fagioli. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost all... He's having a pop! Superb from Caicedo. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Caicedo. That has not gone well. And it's Fascioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Fascioli. Caicedo. Now it's Oyarzabal. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Fascioli. Now it's Messi. Camavinga. And it's Fascioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, now he can run away with it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fascioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Foot in. Camavinga. Fascioli is the guilty party there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Jimenez. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now Son Heung-min. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves... Tries one from range! He's done very well to get to that.
Oyarzabal is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Messi with the short one. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This for genuine comfort. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And that's a poor pen.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
This their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's on it, can he get away? Caicedo promptly onto that, and that is that. Mikel Oyarzabal. Driving forward. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Camavinga is fouled. Fagioli. Now it's Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Akanji. Defending was strong and firm. That pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. And here's Oyarzabal. Here it is, crossed in. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Paris Saint-Germain looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. Away we go again. Paris Saint-Germain currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Now it's Fagioli. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Jimenez. Played out wide. Robertson gets across to intercept that. That is ended up in no man's land. Mikel Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal. And it's Fagioli.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Jimenez concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. Akanji. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Oyarzabal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's Messi. He's felt that, hasn't he? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
And that's going to be a booking. Pass somewhat off target. Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Fascioli. And here's eFootball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Robertson and Caicedo. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Portugal are down to 10 men. Akanji. That is ended up in no man's land. He's found a way through.
Portugal are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Fascioli. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal. Camavinga goes sliding in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he is deftly away. Mikel Oyarzabal driving forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. That has not gone well.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Robertson. Robertson gets over and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass. Paris Saint-Germain still ahead by the game's only goal. Caicedo has found the net here, of course. Spread it left. Now it's Son Heung-min. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Paris Saint-Germain have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Robertson. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Players have gathered round, and they are clearly concerned. Portugal now find themselves down to 9 men. And here's Son Heung-min.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps
Tries a
additionnel.
shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Fagioli. Caicedo. Jimenez. Akanji. And he's quick to snatch it back. Caicedo. Oyarzabal.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. And that is as far as it goes. Paris Saint-Germain can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Caicedo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. And after all of that, Jim...